Hi, my name is Tamara Rokicki. I am an indie author. I write young adult fantasy and paranormal. My book, The Forest House, was published on December 15th, 2017. I am a member of the Author Transformation Alliance, and I want to talk to you for a few minutes today on why I joined the ATA and why it was the best decision I've ever made as an indie author. Just to give you a little bit of a background, I have been writing my entire life. Writing has always been a very important part of my life. And about 2 years ago is when I really realized to settle down and make my authorship serious and really go for it and write, edit, complete a book and put it out there for the world to read it. Once I made that decision, I knew that I had to do my part, and my part was to be a serious writer and to dedicate the time and energy every single day to my writing. But as any author will tell you, it's a little bit hard to be an author on your own and not sure of who your tribe is and where to get the help you need and how to go about it. So once I made the decision that I definitely wanted to publish a book, and not do it in the traditional way through a publishing house, but independently, I had to sort of find a tribe that would support my mission and help me realize my dream and reach my goals. I dabbled here and there with different groups. One of them in particular was a group that promised a lot of creative inspiration and help in making your dreams come true, as a painter, as a writer, basically anything creative. As much as the people there were lovely, I soon realized that I had that nagging gut feeling that told me that the group was not a good fit for me. I was spending hundreds of dollars a month for basically no instruction, no real leadership, and I was left confused and negative, and I knew that that was not the atmosphere needed to be a successful author. So I heeded the warning that I felt inside, and I decided not to give up. It's easy to give up when you're an author and you have no support and you're not finding the right way in your authorship, but I made that promise to myself that I wanted to become an indie author and publish a book within the year. So I went ahead and continued my writing, continued being positive about it. And one day I actually came across Audrey Huey on Twitter, which it was a little bit of a fluke because many people know I am not a Twitter person. It's not my favorite social media platform. But for some reason, that day I decided to post on Twitter that I was looking for someone to do writing sprints with. And Audrey was the first one who immediately responded to my tweet, and she said, we have a Sprints and Spirits group. We would love to have you. It's completely free, and why don't you join us for sprints? So I headed over to the Sprints and Spirits group, which was a very thriving community, and I felt really at ease, and it was no pressure. It was a casual environment, but there were a lot of writers there who supported one another. And soon I met Audrey, the creator of the Sprints and Spirits group, and I began talking to her about my own personal journey and my own goal for my authorship, and I realized that Audrey really knew her stuff. She told me about the Author Transformation Alliance, which was a membership-based group that was completely dedicated in every shape and form to a writer's goals and journey into publishing a book, which also included marketing your book, editing, how to set up newsletters. And I have to say, at first it sounded too good to be true, especially for the pricing that she was asking. I thought there's no way that this group is that beneficial for so little money, because I had just left a group that I was spending hundreds of dollars and it left me going nowhere. So I had a little bit, I had some reservations. So I talked to her, and I just I didn't make the decision right away, but I continued to monitor the Sprints and Spirits group and being a part of it. And the more I saw the interaction that Audrey had with the other writers and the immense amount of time and dedication that she had for each writer in the group. The more I had that nagging gut feeling again rise up, but this time it wasn't negative, it was positive, and it was telling me, this is the opportunity you've been waiting for, this is the tribe that you've been looking for, and if you really are serious about your authorship and you're ready to take it to the next level, you really need to make a commitment. And for less than $30 a month, that was a very risk-free commitment for me. So I went ahead and joined the ATA, and like I said, it was the best decision I've ever made for my authorship. The ATA offers an incredible amount of resources for writers. It has courses on a dedicated website where you can learn about marketing, editing, how to self-publish your book, how to outline, how to just even get into the frame of mind to write every single day, how to make your time more efficient. Audrey has an entire panel of professionals who every month come to the group and do these amazing videos, and they tell you how to reclaim your time and how to structure your day so that you can successfully complete your writing goals. It tells you how to publish, how to find editing partners. I mean, anything you can think of as a writer, any question that you could possibly have as an indie author, it is all answered within this group. What I really love about the ATA in particular is that it's a very intimate group. You don't feel like a number there. You don't feel like you're someone who is just easily lost and no one really pays attention to. Any question that you post in the group, the members are always there to help you. Audrey personalizes everything according to the author's questions. She has office hours every week where she will answer any concerns or any questions you could possibly have. I have met an incredible group of people who I don't just call fellow writers anymore. I call them my friends. You know, we communicate outside of the group and we encourage one another. We share resources and, you know, we swap critiques and we see how one success can help another author or how one's failures, you know, serve as a warning to other authors. And it's very important as a writer that you have a tribe, a group of people that are there to support you. They really believe in you and that are not just concerned about themselves, but also in building another writer up and helping them out. So if you are thinking about joining a group that will take your authorship to the next level, that is not just a group with a lot of fluff, but more you know, the meat of what you need to know as an author, then the ATA is definitely for you. You will find a community of dedicated writers. You will find Audrey, who is an excellent reader, who truly cares about your well-being as a person, not only as a writer, because being a writer is only a part of your life journey, and she really wants to nurture every single aspect of your life so that, yes, at the end, you can truly be an amazing author with really a great success. So we hope to see you at the ATA. I know that every person I've met there has been amazing and helpful, and I think you will find the same. So I hope that my journey and my experience with the ATA is helpful to you, and if you have any questions, we will always be able to help you in any way.